Do you know that you don't have to wait to get a 9 to 5 data analyst job to actually make money as a data analyst? I'm going to show you an outside the box ideas that you can apply to start making money as a data analyst. I'm sure you learned this skill to make some money. So you don't need a 9 to 5 job to make money as a data analyst. I have made more money with my data skills that I've made working as a 9 to 5 data analyst. Yes, very true, 100%. And in this video, I'm going to show you these ideas. Make sure to apply them and let me know what happens afterwards. Before we go ahead, please like, subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, because this video is going to be a series. This is part 1. I'm going to be releasing part 2 and part 3. And after you are done with this series, you are going to start making money as a data analyst if you have never made any money with your data skills. Okay, let's begin. So I used to think that the only way to make money as a data analyst is applying to a job, a 9 to 5 job, either on site or online, remote, right? And that's the only way you can actually make money as a data analyst. But all these ideas changed when someone chatted me up and told me, I want you to create a finance management tracker for me. That was when everything changed. And I found out that, wow, so I can actually make money just with my Excel skills without getting a 9 to 5. And that was it for me. And that's how it started. I made a finance tracker using Excel for this client, and I've made many more like that and made money from each one of them. Just with Excel, you can make a lot of money at a time, and it just with Excel. You might think that, oh, I don't know much, right? I'm sure everybody knows Excel. Who told you everybody knows Excel? Many companies are looking for people proficient in Excel. Many companies need reports that you can do with Excel. Many companies need your expertise in Excel. So instead of waiting for a full data analyst 9 to 5 job, you can start from here, gathering and compiling your experience for a better job. Do you understand? How can you do this? I will show you how I was able to do some of these things in this video. If you are yet to subscribe now, please subscribe and like this video, and also leave a comment. Now, how can you do this? So, number one thing you can do is to start solving real problems. Yeah, you can do that. What you have to do, look out for a family friend or a friend or even your neighbor that has a business or even a supermarket. Go and meet them. Tell them, I have this skill. I can help you manage your money. I can help you allocate your resources with data. You can do this. I remember going to a family friend of mine that had a grocery shop, and I was able to gather the data and I was able to analyze it, and I was paid for that. So you can actually do these things. Go look for small businesses that you can help. Go meet all the supermarket, go to them, get a proposal, submit to them, tell them, see what I can do with data. I'm very proficient in Excel, and I can use Excel to make your work easier. You don't have to be writing down data or writing down all your sales. I can create a template for you to calculate your sales, to just input your sales and calculate them. And I can be coming monthly to analyze the data for you. And that's how you have gotten yourself a job. Every month you are coming to analyze their data for them, and if they have issues, they call you, you come and look through it, and every month you analyze and give them their sales report. You have to pitch to them to let them know how important it is and how the difference is that it's going to make in their business, and how your skill is going to help them make money. So instead of just sitting behind your camera applying to jobs every day, go outside and look for one. It makes your job easier, and this person can actually get someone else to actually employ you also. And whenever you do some of these kind of jobs, gather testimonials, gather the experience, push it out, use it and get more customers, right? So solve real life problems. Look at all these grocery stores, look at all these small businesses. What can you use data to do for them? Go into their shop, observe what they do, observe how they make use of data. Find a way that data can actually make a difference in their business and write a proposal. Go submit to them. Let me tell you, in the last company I was working with, we did this. It's a tech company. We teach tech skills, and we were looking for an opportunity to give to our students after they are done learning their tech skill. We wanted to give them an internship, right? So what we did is that we wrote proposals, went to different businesses to submit to them, and I was very shocked. At that point, I didn't even know that this exists. At that point, I didn't know that you could do this. At that point, I didn't know that anyone can actually do this. We walked up to them. They didn't know about our company. They didn't know what we do. We just walked up to them, met with the manager, told the manager what we could do. They didn't even know that this exists. They didn't even know that it can actually work. We just told them, okay, they can just start off as interns, okay? Then after the specific time, you can actually now decide to retain them. They were like, okay, no problem. Almost all of them agreed for us to bring students to them as interns. So if you are there looking for internship opportunity and you're applying for the ones online and it's not working, are you seeing what you can do now? And even if you don't want it to be an internship opportunity, you want to make money out of it, you can just start telling them, okay, I can, just pay this little sum of money. Let them just pay a little sum of money to gain trust in you. When they see that, oh wow, so this is possible, they can increase your money. You can now be able to actually request for increase of your salary. Do you understand? I cannot overemphasize this. You cannot do anything or be anything in life without giving solutions to real problems. Life is not magic, okay? You need to understand that. You need to actually solve real problems. So guys, go out there and solve real problems. Find real problems around you. Find real problems around you. Even if it's 50k they're paying for the first time. Yeah, sometimes you can even create a dashboard, a report, and present it to them and then, oh, see what I can actually do for you. And if you are doing so well, many restaurants or many small businesses or supermarkets around you will hear of you, and that's how you'll be managing many supermarket data. There is one supermarket in the place I live, very popular. We also went there in my place of work. We also went there with the proposal for internship. They accepted. They even said they needed like 10 interns because they're very big, supermarket. So they needed 10 interns. 10. I know you think that these people everywhere is saturated. Go and find those small businesses. Many people don't even go there. They are not saturated. Go and find them and pitch yourself and start making money. Don't wait for anyone to give you a job. And this is when you actually gather experience. That if you're not looking to get a remote job outside the country, when you gather all this experience, you have solved real problems, your journey just becomes easier, so much easier. So the second thing you can do is micro niching. Just tell them I'm a data analyst, I analyze data. Instead of saying I do data analysis, you can say something like I help e-commerce stores reduce cart abandonment through behavioral data analysis. Something like that. You can just make that up, right? So they're able to see that you can actually solve their problem. So the more specific you are to their need, the more highly you are to be hired. Do you understand? Like I said earlier, when you go, you tell them I can help set up a template for you to actually document your data. And not just that, I can also build reports for you, monthly reports for you through that data that's been documented. So it's not just, always make sure you don't just do a one-time job for people. Find a way to make them a constant customer. By what? If you just create a template for the person and you just leave the person, instead of just creating a template alone, you can tell the person I can always analyze this data for you monthly. So you know that every month you are doing analysis for the person and you're constantly paid for it. Do you understand? So don't just do one thing. Find a way to make it a consistent job. Find a way to make it a more than one time job, find a way to make it a more than one-time job. So guys, go and find someone, or even if it's an individual, right? Maybe someone that is an investment banker, or someone is an investment person that likes doing investment. You can just meet the person, be like, okay, I see that you know that I can actually help you analyze companies' data to know if the company is good enough for you to invest in. Yes. And people like, oh wow, you say, yeah, you can get a sample data for investment banking and analyze it and show the person, see what I can do. I can help you know if this company, I can analyze the company's past data, past financial data, to know if you can actually invest in this company. And the person will be like, oh wow, that's wonderful. And that's how you start. That's how you can just start working for that person. So all I'm saying is that stop waiting for a 9-to-5 job. You can make money as a data analyst without a 9-to-5 job. That's how I have been making money as a data analyst. And apart from that, I also teach data analysis. Apart from my 9-to-5, apart from these other ones, I also teach data analysis. So you can start, if it's only Excel that you know how to teach, start teaching Excel. If it's only Power BI that you know very well, teach only Power. If it's SQL, you know, teach it. What I do most times is that when I learn something new, I teach it. When you teach something, you solidify that knowledge. It makes you to understand it and know it more and more. So instead of waiting for a 9-to-5 job, start doing these things to make money. And even if you're working a 9-to-5 job, right, and you still have some time, you can put these things together. You can do all these other ideas and make more money, right? Who doesn't want more money? Okay, so that is it for this video. But in the part 2, I'll be talking about how to price your services, package your offer, and build trust even without a big portfolio. So that will be the next part of this video. I will teach you how to price your service, package your offer, and build trust even if you don't have any portfolio or any experience. So you will need to watch out for this video, okay? And you need to click on that notification bell, and you need to subscribe to this channel so that you can learn all you need to start making money. Trust me, after these 3 series, you will, if you apply everything I say in these 3 series, you will start making your first money as a data analyst. Trust me. Make sure you listen and you apply, because that's where the money start coming in. Applying this knowledge. Okay, so I'll see you in my part 2. That will be very soon. This week, expect it. See you in my next video. Bye.